Hi everyone, Nick Ortner from The Tapping Solution here. This is a video on pain relief, how to use EFT tapping on pain relief. Now, I'm going to make a bold statement here. I have seen more dramatic results with pain relief and this strange looking tapping process than on virtually any subject. I've seen things happen that, frankly, I couldn't explain years ago when I didn't know the science and the research behind the tapping, but now I understand. I've seen a man by the name of John who had 30 years of chronic back pain be pain-free for the first time in 30 years after just 2 days of tapping. I've seen Jody with fibromyalgia diagnosed for 15 years. She couldn't climb stairs, she couldn't go for walks, her knees hurt, her body hurt, she couldn't sleep at night. Again, 2 days of tapping, she was pain-free, and she remains pain-free 5 years later. So, if you have physical pain of any sort right now, if you have a headache, if you have back pain, if you have chronic pain, or you've had an accident or injury, something happened, please explore this tapping process. This video is just a few minutes long, so I'm going to teach you the basics and give you an experience, but please go deeper. There's resources all over the internet. My new book, The Tapping Solution, is available. There's a whole chapter on pain relief there. There's a lot of resources available. However way you do it, explore this. I know it can work for you. So let's have an experience right now. What we do with tapping is we start step one by identifying our target. Now in this case, with pain relief, it's easy. It's what hurts, right? So just take a second and just identify what you want to tap on. Back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, a headache. And then once you know what you want to tap on, give it a number on a 0 to 10 scale. 10 being the highest intensity you can imagine, 0 being it's not painful at all. So you might say, my back is at a level 7 right now. So tune into that, tune into what you want to tap on, the intensity, and let's do some tapping together. Okay? We start by tapping on the side of the hand, the karate chop point, and just repeat after me. And you can use one hand or the other, you can tap either way. Even though I have this pain in my body, I deeply and completely accept myself. I'm going to do that two more times, 3 times total. Even though I have this pain in my body, I deeply and completely accept myself. One more time. Even though I have all this pain in my body, I deeply and completely accept myself. And now tapping through the points. First point's the eyebrow point, inside of the eyebrow, right where the hair ends and meets the nose. You can use one hand or the other or both hands and just tap 5 to 7 times. You don't have to get it perfect. And just repeat this pain in my body. Now to the side of the eye, now to the temple, right where the face turns, side of the eye, this pain in my body. Under the eye, all this pain in my body. Under the nose, all this pain in my body. Chin point, not at the chin, below the lip, right in that little crease in there, all this pain in my body. 3 more points left, the collarbone point. Feel for the 2 little bones of the collarbone, and just go down an inch, out to each side about an inch, tap with all 10 fingers, all this pain in my body. Now underneath the arm, either side of the body, about 3 inches underneath the armpit, right on the bra line for women, all this pain in my body. And the last point, right at the top of the head, all this pain in my body. And now let's do one more round since you were getting the basics of it there. So back to the eyebrow. All this pain in my body. Side of the eye, it's so painful. Under the eye, and it's so frustrating. Under the nose, I'm so frustrated by this pain. Under the mouth, and I wonder if I can let it go. Collarbone, I wonder if I can release this pain from my body. Under the arm, I wonder what it's all about. Top of the head, I wonder what this pain is all about. And take a deep breath, and let it go. And after each round or 2 of tapping, we always do the same thing. First, we check in and see what shifted. So if you had back pain at a level 7, you might tune in and go, oh, it's a 5 now, or it's a 4, or it's gone. And then the second thing we tune into is what else came up. So you might be tapping on back pain, and all of a sudden you think, you just can't stop thinking about work and how stressful it's been recently. That might be a clue. That might be a clue that something at work has to do with back pain. That might be a clue that the stress that's going on there could be affecting your physical body. You know, I think we've made too much of a distinction between the mind and body. We're starting to talk now mind-body medicine, right? Knowing there's a connection. But I think it's more than a connection. It's the same thing. And when we explore the connections or the reality of our emotional experience, our daily life, our stress, and physical pain, that's when you can see really incredible results. So that was just a round or two of tapping. Going forward, keep doing round after round on your specific issues. You can ask yourself questions like, when did the pain start? So for example, Jody, who I mentioned who had fibromyalgia, recognized that it started 15 years earlier during a very stressful period in her life. So what we did is we went back to that stressful period, we thought about it, we tapped on it, and she cleared that old energy, and then the pain resolved itself. So when did it start? Tune in and ask yourself, if there was an emotion in my back or in my shoulder, what might it be? So you can ask yourself, if there's an emotion in my shoulder pain, what might it be? Anger, anxiety, frustration, whatever comes up for you is the right answer for you. And then you can tap on that. You just simply go, even though I have this anger in my shoulder, even though I have this frustration in my back, I deeply and completely accept myself. Going round after round until you get the relief that you most want and most deserve. As I said in the beginning, I've seen incredible results with tapping for pain relief. And what's exciting to me about it is that usually the results come not just with pain relief, which I know you most desperately want, and it's a great benefit, but it also comes with deeper insights, deeper awareness of what's going on in your life and how to heal every aspect of your life. So I hope with that tapping round or two, you felt something change, you felt something shift. You know, even pain going from a level 8 to a 7, to me, is huge. It means that you can move it. It means you have the power within yourself to change your body, to change your physical experience. So continue the process. Go deeper. Explore what can you do to heal your body, to get the freedom from pain that you most deserve. This is Nick Ortner from The Tapping Solution. I hope you have a wonderful, pain-free day.